Prepárate que te voy a dar blequete. Blequete.
The first of two main events here in Brooklyn. A few moments ago, Stephanie McMahon said she wanted a revolution, and that revolution started here at NXT.
The revolution being spearheaded by the likes of Sasha Banks and Bayley. Extraordinary women who give it their all and leave everything in that ring night after night.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Oh, carefully measured knee drop.
These two know each other about as well as anybody.
The history between these two goes back for years, doesn't it, Renee?
Yeah, they both joined NXT around the same time, have battled each other on numerous occasions, but their paths to get into this main event have been completely different.
I wasn't expecting this killer instinct from Bayley.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley's certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the boss.
The boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And that was Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell is this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's moment.
Look out, boss.
Oh, with an elbow.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Cover for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, thought I had a heart attack there.
Sasha doesn't believe that Bayley can get the job done tonight. Part of that reasoning is that Bayley has beaten Sasha twice for a #1 contender spot, but lost both of her title matches against then-champion Charlotte, at which point Sasha then targeted Bayley for wasting an opportunity.
And that's the issue Bayley is trying to fight here. Being so close to the finish line, but never being able to cross it. She's ready for something big.
Look at this.
From up top, diving senton.
Back in the ring again. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
To Byron's point before, Bayley winning can be very inspirational. But the truth is, sometimes you don't cross the finish line. You just end up living as runner-up.
That's a very defeatist attitude, Graves. Sometimes coming in second only makes you want it more. It can give you the knowledge you need to get over that hump to reach your goal.
You say defeatist, I say realist. Look, Bayley has the biggest opportunity of her life in front of her. She's going to have to fight until she can't fight anymore. I'll give her all the credit in the world. She is tough. She's just not tough enough to beat the boss.
She's looking a bit out of it here.
Do you guys honestly believe?
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
If the hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us. Incoming. Nobody home.
There was a lot of force behind that one, too.
Sasha Banks has owned the NXT Women's title for 192 days. Captured in a fatal four-way back on February 11th.
All the way for the top. Big body splash.
Now momentum is in the corner of Bayley. She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Big slam from the hugger.
Stomping. Ouch.
Bayley on the offense.
Look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley with the
Just a clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the huggable one. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks.
Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Now, poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
Terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
Now, I wouldn't discount Bayley just yet, Greg. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee? Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no! This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time.
Sasha Banks now just torturing and attacking her. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's going to come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's going to do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble. And now, what is Banks doing?
Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy ending.
God, she made a broken hand. A relentless assault by Banks.
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God! Byron, looking at Sasha Banks and Bayley, do you think that Sasha is still underestimating Bayley?
I think she is. Sasha could get in Bayley's face and talk all the trash she wants about being better. And Bayley is tired of hearing that, tired of being disrespected.
Byron, there's a reason why Sasha's on Raw and SmackDown and Bayley's not. You want to know the biggest difference between Sasha Banks and Bayley? It's the NXT Women's Championship. The title's a reality for Sasha and a dream for Bayley.
Greg, I gotta argue what you said about the differences between Sasha and Bayley. Dreams come true all the time in NXT, so why not Bayley? Why not a girl who's dreamed about this moment since she was 11?
Sasha said it best when she said, "I'm sorry, Bayley. This isn't a fairy tale, okay? This is real life where the boss is on top. She does whatever she wants to do. This is not a feel-good story."
Byron, where do you think this unrelenting hatred Sasha Banks has for Bayley comes from?
I honestly believe that Sasha Banks sees a bit of herself in Bayley. Because when Sasha first came here, she was that girl, that innocent girl who wanted to do the right thing. Was happy with a handshake and
Okay. I'm going to cut you off here because you're delusional. There is no way that Sasha Banks sees any of Bayley in herself. Sasha was born to be the boss, born to be the best. Here it comes, looking for the Bayley to belly. Sasha Banks sinking down her way.
Banks rolls through, shoulders down. Oh! Try to hang on.
Great counter by Banks.
Oh! Face first. Sasha.
This has got to be it. Can Bayley hang in there?
Banks statement.
This is where the fairy tale ends.
Is Bayley gonna tap?
Sasha Banks trying to snuff out the hopes and dreams of Bayley.
Sasha
Look
Banks
at
has
this.
none of it.
A ruthless boss just stomping on the injured hand. Thanks for coming, Bayley.
How the hell is Bayley still in this match?
Banks counters back to the center of the ring, but no!
What a reversal, what a counter!
Bayley with the Banks statement.
Locked in.
Can you imagine beating Sasha with her own finishing move, her own submission move?
Would humiliate the boss. Sasha luckily makes it to the rope, forcing the break. The damage has been done.
Now, what's Bayley got to do now? What's the next move?
It's about to end. Bayley to Bayley. The title might change hands.
But will this be it? Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Clothesline.
Bayley Bayley is on the offense, and I like it.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up. DDT! In a bad way here, guys.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
There it is. Hurricane Rana. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. And again, yet another counter. Bulldog! Whoa, it's another reversal. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Oh, look at this. Man, I think the boss has been enjoying her handiwork. She's been running her mouth, smiling, looking beautiful, while she dismantles Bayley.
Yeah, Sasha loves this. Loves to hurt. Loves to get in your head and talk trash. Gonna do whatever it takes to throw you off your game.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
And here's Bayley.
Bayley's got to be looking for something big here.
What do you think she's thinking about doing here, Bayley?
Anything she wants, she's in complete control. Oh my God, heading up top.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen here. Bayley has got something crazy in mind.
I kind of love it.
Whoa! Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Dissing it,
Shoulders down.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but
Looking to end it here.
this could be it.
I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Continuing the attack on the core.
and why?
Look at this. This could do it. Bayley's done it. Bayley's done it.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Bayley!
The culmination of years of verbal abuse, being told you are just not good enough. Bayley shook everything off, stuck to her guns, and is now the new NXT Women's Champion.
The dream of an 11-year-old girl from San Jose, California, who has now established herself herself as the new boss of NXT, your new champion.
We found out what lengths Bayley was willing to go through to achieve her dream, to dethrone the boss, to become NXT Women's Champion. Credit where it's due, guys. She